Well, hi, Earth sign. How you guys doing? What's going on for you? This is for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is about twin flame soulmate relationships. So, this is for June 30th, but see here, the thing is that it's basically just the message that needs to be said on June 30th. So if you're called to the reading because of the title, then the message is probably for you. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on here for you guys. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card here. One from the top, one from the bottom. That seems to be the direction we're heading right now. So blessed from the bottom. Time to go from the top. Do you know how blessed you are? Do you know that you're a twin flame? Or do you know that you are blessed with some kind of, divinely protected, divinely guided? We all are. It's just a matter of, are you listening? Really having this notion that it's time to go. This, whatever situation you're in right now, could be work, could be a relationship. It was a good thing. It was a good thing. And now it's over. Okay? So, I remember back in 2008, I got divorced in 2008, and I remember saying this at the time, sometimes things just end. Because the lessons have been learned, the experience that we are on this planet to share with that person or with that job or with that, experience, whatever it is done. And holding on doesn't make any sense because you're here on this planet to learn lessons. And so when it's done, it's done. It's like, yeah, maybe it doesn't conform to the idea that you wanted to be here forever because it was good at one point. But now it's going to continually be showing you that it's not meant for you anymore. And that's going to feel bad until you recognize that it's time to go. You're like, oh, right? So I'm going to use the Mythic deck here for the beginning of this reading, Earth sign. And in the extended, we'll talk more about timing and things like that because this is a general read. So I'll do a little bit more on timing, but time to go. That feels like a right now kind of a thing. I was gonna say Tower. Yeah, Tower, Justice, Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. Wow. So the old thing is crumbling. Earth sign. The old thing is crumbling. There's a fire sign or a Libra that is the next thing. So if we're talking about work here, let's just say I don't know why, we're talking about work a little bit. We talked about a lot in the air sign reading. There's something here that's crumbling. And the new thing has passion. It feels balanced. All right, there's a lot of goodness in this. Some of you could be going toward a Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Libra. It just feels better. There's something about it that feels better. Virgo, right here, in this moment of thinking deeply about what to do. King of Cups, realizing your feelings about things. Ten of Pentacles, this is the opportunity to go towards something new that's stable, right? The old stability is going away. What's coming toward you? Five of Pentacles. The old stability is going away. Heads up, people. All right. Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, 10 of Wands. So feeling the overwhelm, that could be like the around the edges of it for you. Feeling overwhelmed or feeling exhausted or feeling like it's a burden. This old situation's a burden. And you're having to decide how to work differently or how to move forward differently. You're having to decide this. Okay, so we have two of tens here, and then we get the five. This is coming toward you right now. Five of Pentacles. All right, that is a situation where You're going to have to leave behind something. You may have loss. Okay? Emperor, Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Overcoming it. A new way of, you might need to learn something different. You might need to go back to school. Or you might need to see, if you have always felt, and this does connect with the air sign reading, if you have always felt that, you know, amassing money for that sake, for that purpose, is the thing that's going to make you free, but you're doing it from a place of like a job where someone could fire you the next day, that doesn't really seem very stable to me, okay? It seems to me that what you're doing right now is figuring out what your heart's desire is so that you can create stability for yourself. Ten of Pentacles here. Creating, wow. This is like, oof, my heart chakra feels like wide open right now here. This is a shift, okay? And, boy, it's hot. You could be overcoming the man or overcoming an old paradigm of how you saw work. Page of Pentacles, new way. So you might need to learn something new. And you're being blessed. Because it's time to go. It's time to go, people. All right, it is definitely time to go. I want to know about this Ten of Wands here. What's a burden? Four of Wands, King of Wands, Judgment. So you could be responsible for a family. You could be responsible. It's a burden to be in charge of everything. It's a burden because it has blocked your awakening process. Okay, that's why it's a burden. Not because, I mean, you may love these people and you're, you know, perfectly happy and fine doing it, but the old way of doing it has become a burden. Okay, doesn't mean you're throwing everybody out of your life, but for some of you, you are leaving a marriage or leaving a experience that refuses to change in the way that you need to advance in your life. Okay, in your spiritual ascension. The old paradigm here is not working anymore for you. And it feels burdensome because you feel like you can't make change around this. You can't make it work anymore. And that's really frustrating. So you're going inside going, what is wrong here? Why can't I, you know, I did this for all this time and it was working just fine. But now I'm doing this, I'm putting in more effort, or it's just not working, okay? For some of you, you could already be in love with a fire sign, and you're seeing, it's crumbling your image of what relationship is because there's something so freeing about it. There's something so open about it, all right? And you don't just want to jump from one into another. There's this real shift of like, what am I needing to do differently? It's just not working anymore how I used to be. You, like in your soul, you know this. It's just not working. That I used to be a certain way and I, you know, was successful. You've walked through some kind of portal. Okay, in your ascension where it's like, okay, that needs to go. And I recall very, very strongly midway through my career, you know, before I even went to work for Good Morning America, before I even went to work on some of these awesome creative projects, was that I was trying to use my skills and talents in a way that wasn't for my growth. And I got fired couple of times. And it was like, oh my God, what is going on here? I'm trying to do what I've always done and it's not working anymore. And so I completely shifted into a more creative space and that opened things up for me. I shifted into owning my own business. I shifted into doing things differently. I shifted. Out of necessity, right? Necessity is the mother of invention. That's what's happening here. Necessity will be the mother of invention, because if we're talking about a love relationship, you can't do it the way you used to do it. There's going to have to be a new way of being in love relationship. And that's like, oh, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that looks like. So the need to be the hermit for a while, to go inside and really understand through because the hermit is not necessarily, it's Virgo, but it's also a spiritual card. It's a spiritual card. It's about gurus, or it's about following a spiritual path that will help you understand what this shift is all about. This is a major shift here. Big time. Okay? Heads up. Big shift. All right? So I see the Tower. I see this stuff. And what it might be necessary is for you to reach out and ask for help. Okay? You can reach out to this fire sign. I see Aries, Leo, Sag here. It's really about, you understand, it's really about following your heart's desire, following what truly is your work and your mission on this planet. All right, we'll talk a little bit more about that in the extended, okay? So, and knowing that this person, this Queen of Wands, King of Wands, is the one for you. So it's like, whoa, I got to break through all of these things in order, upend all of these paradigms in order to get over to what I need to do, okay? All right, this is Earth sign for June 30th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Link is below for the extended. I'll see you over there.